everybody, welcome back. We're gonna go check out some stuff in Frisco and see if that will help me get my ant vision taken care of. Now playing Projectionist Wanted. Word on the street is that the Projectionist Wanted 2 is already in the works. Funny. Alright, what's going on in Grimseas? Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh boy, another spittoon! Let's go! What's with the excitement? I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you not to be the most disgusting person on Earth anymore. Let's go. Let's do this. Back away slowly. Oh, okay. It's not going to let me do it. Yeah! Search that filthy spittoon. You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the spittoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a great big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? This is too much, even for me. No, let's see it through. You know it, baby. You pucker up and give the spittoon a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you, but even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I love it. I know you do, friend. And if it were legal in this country, I'd let you marry that spittoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it, but unfortunately you're gonna have to settle for it, wearing it as a hat. Yes, please. You flip that beautiful brass bucket over and slap it onto your head, drenching yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar, and slithering into your underwear, and filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it any more detailed than that. You are the world's foulest human being. Congratulations. You got an item. Spittoon hat. This is a spittoon hat, which is to say it's a spittoon that you have turned upside down and placed on top of your head. Hooray! Wow. Wow, you know, we've come a long way in this world. We've dipped our hands on a lot of spittoons. We've done a lot of gross things. But I have to say, when the narrator gets excited about it, part of me dies a little because I'm not trolling anymore. I've broken a part of the writer of this game, and that doesn't feel so good. But that's okay, because I got a spittoon hat. Well, I'm Kalutzi. Make yourself at home. Thanks, I'm Captain Blacktooth. New to town? I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the rail tracks laid. We're very, very close, but we haven't finished yet. Sounds like you could use a drink. Clumsy, I sure could. What's with the huge brawl going on over there? Oh, them fellers are always blowing away steam. I just let them go ahead and get their aggressions out, so long as they keep over there, away from what furniture I've got left. What can you tell me about Frisco? Oh, it's a fine town. Fella named Samson Frisco founded it way back when the mines first opened out this way and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yep, the kind you get from breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. What have you got? I don't want any of these. Alrighty. Bye-bye, barman. Oh. Do. I feel so bad for this stoolie. Nobody will ever put it upright again. Nobody. It's a real Frisco fracas. Dive in. Alrighty, let's kick these guys' asses. Should be able to one-shot that guy. The drunken oaf, more like the dead drunken oaf. And my Gary Fu ought to be able to kill it, actually. No, my Gary Fu won't be able to do that. Never mind. My Gary Fu killed it. Why does everything look weird? Plot reasons. Plot reasons that I can't seem to solve. What about going to the dartboard? Sorry, no darts. Migment. I can't go into here. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back over to the right side of town and talk to this guy. I assume he'll tell me how to get my eyes fixed. Where'd the train go? That lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere into the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. It points to a set of deep ruts off to the side of the railroad tracks. You walk over to investigate, but you can't see it because of this weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. Well, get that checked out. That Norton fella said something about an antivirus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that. Yeah, probably. So, Samson Frisco was a doctor, which means that he would know how to cure things that impact my health, which means that he would know how to cure my antivirus. You don't look well. Oh, yeah. I can't see well either. Oh, no! Did that rascal Norton do this to you? He was raving about some sort of antivirus earlier. Anyway, any idea how I can fix this? Do you know that fella named Roy Bean? The one that collects all kinds of jelly beans? I think maybe he's got one made of honey, and that could help with your predicament. That makes 0 sense, but I suppose I don't have a better plan. Best get going. Alrighty, Roy Bean. You're gonna give me that jelly bean, and then I don't know what's gonna happen, but I assume I'll be able to complete the main quest of this game. For sale. Does this jelly bean really cost 6,000 meat? Well, normally it does, yes, but I guess seeing as how you helped me out with them bandits and goblins and damn dirty hippies, let's call it her 5 meat. 5 meat? Really? Yeah, I reckon. Better buy in a hurry before I change my mind. Don't buy it. Buy it. You hand over the meat. You almost feel bad because of the depth of the discount. You get an item honey jelly bean. A rare and expensive jelly bean made from the honey of the Paraguayan murder bee. Oh, do I dare eat it? I eat it. You eat the jelly bean and your vision immediately clears. Modern medicine is really amazing. Thanks. Okay, off to Frisco. Don't need to fight the El Vibrato thing. Alright, now I need to go look at the ruts. These are the telltale signs of a train robbery. Follow the tracks. You jump onto El Wongle's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand in El Wongle's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real badass, just barely catching on the edge of the roof, and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Gary decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman, so you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Whew. Oh no. Perhaps this is the most dangerous game of all. I can leave and hop off and head back to Frisco, but that won't actually solve my problem. Now here's a question. How in the hell a train work when you take it off the damn railroad tracks? Why you need a train car? Climb down. I stole this train fair and square. Alright. Let's climb down the train car. See the scared passengers. Someone has carefully stacked these crates with the this end up arrows, all pointing in different directions. This barrel's labeled hand fruit. And I guess I can take the ladder back up, but I don't want to do that. This barrel is labeled pickled crackers. Gross. This barrel is labeled nubs. And let's see if I can open the keys to get here. This should have said key instead of keys. Cargo car key. It's the key to the cargo car of the train. It's the door to the next car, and it's locked with an unpickable plot brand lock. Unlock it. You unlock the door, you hear Norton scurrying forward. Oh no. Bandits. How am I ever going to get through this? These guys look angry and confused. Jump them. Oh, looks like Buffalo Bill will be able to help me, even though Gary was too much of a wimp, too much of a wuss to help me out here. These guys can't even hurt me. My moxie is so high. Just like in real life, nobody can hurt me. Nobody can hurt me. I can't. Can't be done. Oh, I'm a tough guy. I'm a tough guy. I'm a real tough guy. Nobody can hurt me emotionally, mentally, or physically. Oh, I got the dining car key. Let's go. It's the door to the next car, and it's locked. Unlock it. Oh, delicious. Ooh, nice flowers. It's one of those fancy silver dome things on it. Investigate. This table didn't deserve flowers. This table looks like it got jostled around in some kind of scuffle, but the flowers are still standing. Investigate. You've never wanted anything more in life than you want to lift up this dome and see what's underneath it, but you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary expertise it requires to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. Do it. Et voila. Oh, this is the cream pie. Shaving cream. What kind of lunatics are running the food service in this train? I got an item. Shaving cream pie. Yuck. Is that it? The door between the dining car and the sleeper car is welded shut. What about going up? Let's go down to the roof. And what does it say? There's Norton. You've got a clear shot at him from here if you want to throw that pie at him. Mind the gap. British people. Curses! You've thrown the pie at me! It's ladder. Oh, no. I don't want to hurt this guy. I don't want to hurt anybody. Why is this guy hanging out on the top of a moving train with a knife? How about we go down? It's a ladder leading into the train car below. Messily scrawled note. The note says, I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. P.S. Come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. Crazy. Without knowing which piece of luggage the key is, then there's nothing you can do. One of these sleeping components must belong to the murderer. Maybe it's the fourth one, maybe it's the third one, maybe it's the second one, maybe it's this first one. What happens if I go up here? I can kill this guy. It's a train murderer as advertised. Well, let's kill him. Maybe this will give me a secret to figuring out which car was the sleeper car that I need to open up down below. And then I'll be able to... yes, exactly. You rifle through his pockets. They're empty except for his luggage tag. Turns out his tag number is 3. Hooray. Let's go down. And go to number 3. I guess I could have done this. You open the door. No, it says, that's the note from the murderer. Said he was going to be on the roof of the train. That means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. And since there's no one inside this passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by process of elimination, be on the roof, which means the person who rented this compartment must be the murderer. Probably. The likely we find here is a luggage ticket, though. It has a number 3 on it. You open the door to the second passenger compartment and look inside. There's a portly man with a dapper gray suit with a tiny, meticulously waxed mustache. And not, I'd like to clarify, an enormously bushy one. Excusez-moi. Is there some way I might be of assistance, madame? Sorry to bother you, but there's a murderer on the loose, and I'm checking the passenger apartments. Sacre bleu! This is a very serious, mon ami. Allow me to proffer to you the use of my little grey cells. I don't know what that means. But no thank you. Let me just ask you one question. Why, certainly. I am at your service. Are you on the roof of the train? The roof of the train, madam. Right now? That's right. No. I am here. In conversation with you. Good, that's all. You open the door. The sole occupant is a little boy about 10 years old, wearing a blue suit and knickerbockers.
Oh, hello, ma'am. Is something wrong?
Nothing to worry about, kid. I'm on a trail of a bad guy.
You mean a murderer, ma'am? I'm pretty sure there's one on the street. You don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing.
What's your name, kid?
I probably shouldn't say it. Might be a copyright thing.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question. Then you should lock your door after I'm gone.
I understand, ma'am. What would you like to know?
Are you on the roof of the train?
Excuse me?
The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you?
No, ma'am. I'm in the passenger compartment.
Right, good. That'll be all. One of the sleeping compartments must belong to the murderer. Maybe it's the fourth one. The only passenger in this compartment is a middle-aged woman who is writing something in a notebook. She looks up at you and greets you with a friendly northeastern accent. How do people from the Northeast talk? They kind of talk like Wanderbot, but, or they talk like, Chuck Schumer. Which hemisphere? Yeah, good point. I guess I have never done a New York accent, so, we're gonna go with a John F. Kennedy accent for this one. Why, hello there. Is there something you need, dear? Sorry to bother you, ma'am. I don't want to alarm you, but there's a murder on board the train and I'm investigating. A murderer on the train? My goodness. That would be our wonderful premise for my next novel. Oh, she's Agatha Christie. Oh, God. Sure, why not? Anyway, I need to ask you one question. Go right ahead, dear. That's Nixon? That's a Nixon, man. Screw you. A Nixon accent is completely different. According to my evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train?
No, dear. All right. Thanks for your time. Would you like a meat pie? They're homemade.
No thanks.
Just look at this playing card before you go.
Goodbye. Alrighty, so I got the passenger key. That was pretty damn fun. I really enjoyed doing that. Do Mayor Quimby. I already did Mayor Quimby. People of Springfield. Oh god, I can't really do it very well. What? This town is... I don't know. I don't remember any of Mayor Quimby's lines now that I think about it. Alrighty. You finally make it to the passenger car, one car back from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train, so I could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself, that is, the actual steam engine that makes the train go, and not just the frontmost car of the train. Vote Quimby. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it. He runs to the frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe he gets some of the passengers to help break down the door and arrest him. Or maybe he can just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't bother anybody anymore. Up to you. Let's get some help to arrest him. This professional-looking guy is frowning at a sheet of paper and occasionally scribbling on it with a pencil, and then erasing what he just wrote. Talk to him. Excuse me, can you help me with something? How do business people talk? They talk like, oh, sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife or my daughter. God knows she could do with something to keep her occupied. What are you working on? It's quite academic. I'm sure you wouldn't understand. Try me. If you must know, I'm, a scholar of foreign antiquities.
If you must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East.
He shows you a sheet of paper covered with little boxes, some of which have numbers in them. Oh, it's a Sudoku. Solve it for him. 50 mysticality. That's a Sudoku. My little brother thinks they're for babies.
What?
Look, this box can't be a 3 or a 7 because you've got those there and there, so it has to be a 4, which means it's 5 here and 9 here. If that's a 9, then this can't be... So it's a 7 and this one's a 2. You could have thought the rest of the puddle.
Well, damn it! What fun is it if you just solve it for me?
Sorry, will you help me break down the door to the engine and arrest the Emperor?
Well, I guess I've got nothing better to do now.
Cool. What is happening? I'd like to be able to move. There we are. Got a little bit weird. Hello, game. Did you just crash? That was very odd. This guy is totally pranticking, which is a word I just made up means ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring him as hard as they can. Talk to him. Hey, buddy, you okay? What the hell is happening? My computer is giving me enormous technical problems all of a sudden. Well, let's just hope that they're transient. It's all a lie. We're never gonna get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't even exist. They've been testing to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water, and now they're driving us out into the desert to some kind of government camp. They're gonna use our organs to fuel alien flying machines. Snap them out of it with percussive maintenance. Oh, sorry. Guess I lost it there for a second. Feel better? He rubs his jaw. Well, yes and no. Listen, we gotta get to Frisco, but first we gotta bust into the locomotive up front and arrest a crazy guy. I need some volunteers. Okay, I'm in. If I have to sit here doing nothing for much longer, I'll probably flip out again. Cool. This woman is focusing on her knitting and ignoring the general commotion. She must have been knitting the whole trip because the scarf she made could accommodate a whole marching band. Talk to her. I can't hornswoggle, damn it. Well, the only people I know who knit are either, like, 1 billion years old grandmas, or they're, like, 20-year-olds in math lectures who don't feel like paying attention to the lecture. So, we're gonna go with a Valley accent grandma. Excuse me, ma'am.
Whatever it is, I like what no part of it. I'll keep myself to myself, and I have no desire to get involved. Thank you very much.
Come on, this is important. A crazy guy stole the train, and I need help arresting him, but he'll never get to Frisco. Frisco.
I'm sure everything will sort itself out in the end. In the meantime, I'm plenty of wool.
Leave her alone. I can't level my hornswoggling, I don't think, because I need 1,000 XP, and I only have 473. What will I do? Guess I'm not gonna use her. This overweight man in a 3-piece suit and bowler hat is probably a banker or something. His eyes are closed and his posture's relaxed, but the clench of his jaw betrays his aggravation. Talk to him. Hi, excuse me.
What is it?
Crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train, and I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him.
I see.
And will you help me?
That sounds strenuous. Perhaps even dangerous.
Come on, please.
No, I don't think so. I'm quite comfortable here, and I'm prepared to avoid stress.
Ready, please?
Again, no, I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure.
Pretty please with sugar on top?
Sugar is one of those things.
Pretty please with gravy on top?
Gravy is another. Look, please, just leave me alone.
Please, 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 please.
No!
Please, 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 no!
Please, 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 please. Stop that.
Please, 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 please.
I said no. Stop asking. You're really getting on my nerves.
Please, please, please. I'll stop asking if you say yes.
No, damn it.
Please, 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 please.
All right. God, fine, I'll help. Just leave me alone.
thanks. Alrighty, well, unfortunately for me, it is now quiet hours in my apartment building. Sucks, but yeah. It is now currently illegal for me to make any noise, lest I get evicted from my apartment. So, I'm gonna have to, close up shop for the night, which really sucks, because this is not a place that I'd normally want to make an episode boundary. But I don't really have much of a choice, so, we'll have to deal with more funny voices next time. Well, good night, everyone, and good luck.